Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Golden Lap, the penultimate episode of Golden Lap for Season 6. We're at Race 9. Even though last time out, I do feel like, I'll be honest, fumbled the win. I feel like I fumbled the win. Whether or not that is really true, I'll let you guys decide. I think I did fumble the win and the comments will probably say the same. But even with the kind of opportunity to beat the Ezzolinis and gain some points on them, it was going to require the Ezzolinis to DNF for us to really have a chance to catch up. Look, I don't think it was going to happen, but we are still ahead of the LeBrons, and all we need to do is have two solid races, and we will finish in second. Today is the first of those two solid races, hopefully. We're going to go into the garage, and what we're going to do... Oh, I don't know. We've built the two steering racks. It might just be a save money situation from now, except for reliability on Bregman, which I think is necessary. To do a chassis reliability as well. Yeah. So I only spent... I mean, look, I could go for another one, but I'll probably wait. I'm just a bit of a reliability push because we don't want to be building a new part that might have low reliability. We want to go into these last two races and be able to push. Because at the end of last race, I couldn't push with Bregman for fear of the engine blowing up. And it just ultimately... I put myself into a situation where it was going to be difficult to push the car to the extent we needed to. And that wasn't great. Oh, look at that. Henny Holgerson partied a bit too hard. Not good. Not what you want to be doing. And there we go. Okay, both cars are out. They are the first cars out as well, which is always lovely. And they've got a nice bit of clear track to race into. Now, I would actually say that the pole position, it should be in our favour today because Holgerson is not feeling great. So all we need to do is get Bregman or LaRousse in there, racing well. Bregman's already put in a lap 2 seconds faster than LaRousse. And look at that Holgerson lap, 5 seconds slower. Woods, 3.5. We'll have to wait until the LeBrons come round the corner. Oh, that last one gave us a 5. That was good. Now, where are we going to tune up for Bregman? Probably the engine is the best bet. So a 2 for 1 or a 4 for 3. 4 for 3 gave us 7. That's okay. Okay, cool. So we only got 28 points worth for that one, which wasn't ideal, but it's not too bad. I'm going to wait and send Bregman out first and then LaRousse. Times 2 speed, let's go. Okay, also worth me saying another real quick thank you to you guys, because the Golden Lap videos are the most popular videos by far on the channel. That is down to you guys. So every time you leave a comment, you're boosting the engagement, you're boosting the algorithm, and over time, you know, you're bringing more traffic to the channel, and soon enough we'll be at 1,000 subs. I don't know when it will be, but soon enough we will. And once we're at 1,000 subs, I'll have to change the size of the little sub box because it won't fit, you know, and that would be a crazy thing to happen. Okay, Bregman's engine, 5 for 5. Good. That was a good one. Now, I'm not really sure what to do here. We're going to go for a 2 for 4. And it came off. It came off. And a risky one here on the chassis. Didn't fully come off, but that's okay. Bregman still leading the way, even though that last lap of his was all white sectors. You can see that there, top left of the screen. Okay. Bregman goes out. LaRousse will go out in a second. And Maldonado has gone fastest by under a second. LaRousse has also almost matched Bregman's time. You can see they've actually put in the same lap last time. But Bregman's first lap was obviously a bit faster. We need them to focus up, basically. There we go, Bregman, in the zone. This should be a great lap. I'm thinking there's purple sectors coming our way. There's one. Oh, no, middle sector. But does go fastest overall. That first sector, obviously, Nilsson put in a white sector, whereas Bregman put in a purple sector. Which is why he's now gone fastest again. Okay, we're still going to focus on the engine. And really try and boost that engine up. Although these aren't particularly great. So I'm going to go down here and try this one. That wasn't great either. 1 and 2. 1 and 3. Let's test an 0 and 3 here. That was okay. Boom. Okay, not bad, but not great. Just slow progress for Bregman there. Out he goes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a 4 and a 5. We'll take that all day of the week. A 5 and a 5? Not great. 1 and a 3. 5 and a 4. Test it. Worth it. Okay. I do feel like we've got a good amount of laps in. We've got a good amount of laps for this session, so I do think that the golden tune is on the table. Oh, Holgersson's gone fastest. LaRousse is speeding up and should go third. Does go third. But Holgersson has gone fastest, and that was mostly because Bregman was stuck behind a couple of other cars. So we've got to try and time our release this time. Okay, focusing on the engine again. 3 and 2. There we go. That was much better. That was so much better. Bregman finding his engine. Oh, not doing that. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We've still got maybe 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 laps available here. Oh, I've clicked off. There we go. Back on it. There we go. On this. LaRousse is stuck behind. Bregman's not, so I'm thinking Bregman will be all right. Woods has put in a good lap there. Purple sectors all around, and we're actually... No, Bregman's stuck behind Nilsson as well, but you're not really stuck behind such a fast car. Just use the drag. You know, take the... what is it called? The slipstream or, you know, the... What do they call it? What's it called? It's the toe. That's the word. There we go. Done. Couple of risky clicks there at the end, but we got the engine done for Bregman, and that's a priority. Out he goes again. Okay, we've got a 3 and a 3, 4 and a 4, 5 and a 5, a 2 and a 2, 2 and a 1. And that's your lot. That's your lot, LaRousse. And a little part of me does actually feel a teeny bit of kind of harshness to go on, Bregman, in the zone. Although you've got Cilliers in front of you, which isn't overly helpful. Silver's crashed, and that's cancelled Bregman's lap. Oh, Silver. Come on now. Okay, a 1 and a 1. A 4 and a 3. Oh, a 4 and a 4. Not great either. A 3 and a 1. Oh my word, we're getting absolutely rinsed. Oof. Those were tough numbers. 4 and a 4. 4 and a 3. Come off it. Look at this. All these frickin' zeros. There we go. 5 and a 6. Good. And a 5 to to wrap it up. Okay, so it cost the 130. So if we send him out at 110, maybe. There we go. And there we go. Just trying to make sure you get some empty. Well, you didn't for Bregman. I can't really call him back in because he'll miss a lap. Yeah. LaRousse has actually gone faster than Bregman, and we're going to have to absolutely send it for this last lap. So let's get him in, tune him up, and get him out. Okay, 3 and a 4, good. 1 and a 1, 4 and a 4, 5 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 1 and a 0. Yeah, that's okay. Send it, Bregman, send it. Let's go. First car out there, boom. Okay, 4 and a 5. Lovely. Come on, please. We've got to get... There we go. We got the golden engine, but doesn't feel great. Okay, hopefully the other cars are not going to block me off. I feel like they are. They kind of are. Bregman's in the zone, however. Purple sectors. Purple sectors. Go on, Bregman. Boom. Back on pole. That's it. Now, it's just whether or not Woods is able to go faster. LaRousse did improve as well, which is really, really good. But no, no, no. That is going to be pole. I don't think anyone is going to beat that. One's on their in laps or done. Yes. What a performance from Bregman. He takes pole position and he just kind of keeps proving to us that he's got to be in the car next season. He's got to be. There's no doubt about it. Oh, okay. Got a bit of rain coming. Okay. LaRousse goes on the hards. Push at the start, of course. We don't know what rain is coming. I'm thinking... I've got to put Bregman on the softs. We don't know what that rain is going to do. Wetzolini are going to have good frickin' pit stops. Okay, here we go. Bregman on the start. How is he going to go? Is he going to keep... He is. In fact, look at frickin' LaRousse. Up into third once again. What an incredible start. From LaRousse, Holgersen in between our two drivers in second right now. Of course, we're pushing. LaRousse has lost that position to Nielsen. But Bregman has run down the road a little bit. Not a lot, and we're going to calm him down. But we're going to keep the push going for the first 5 laps, as has become more or less our standard practice. LaRousse back into third, and Bregman doing his best to fight off Holgersen right now. ×2 speed. Let's go. Okay, Bregman can't focus, which might invite a little bit of pressure from Holgersen. But if LaRousse can stay on Holgersen's tail, Bregman's in the zone. That's much better. We've had 2 DNFs, both of the April cars going on the same corner there. That was very unlucky. Okay, still burning. It's lap 6. We're going to calm it down now, because otherwise we will genuinely run out of fuel. LaRousse has lost the position to Woods, as has Bregman. Wanted him to get off down the road a little bit. He was unable to. And soon enough, in about 2 laps, we will know whether the rain is coming or not. It's not. Okay, that's actually fine. That means that when we pit Bregman, we'll put him onto the hard tyres. And we won't actually have we won't lose dramatic amounts of time. No rain this time. Larousse going long on his tyres. We're running 3 and 4. We've got Nielsen in behind at the moment, but Nielsen will have to stop soon as well. I'm going to pit Bregman in a minute, probably lap 13. So what we're going to do is we're going to push him to pit this lap. Onto the mediums, no, onto the hards he goes. Just to run him further down the road a little bit while that pit stop comes in. Nielsen will pit as well, rather soon. It may even be this next lap. Maldonado is so far back, it's a 5-car race at the front. That's good to know, that's understood. Okay, we're going to calm Bregman down as he gets that position back on Nielsen. Holgerson has only just exited in front and has gone onto the soft tyre. So we can theoretically just run behind Holgerson as he kind of goes along on his super fast soft tyre and just gain time on Nielsen. Our priority, of course, we do want to try and race for the win. That's always going to be the case. But our priority in this race and the next race is beat LeBron, guarantee the second place in the team standings. No more than that. We don't need to worry any more than that. Okay, if Bregman can get Holgerson, it doesn't matter now because Larousse will let Bregman through anyway. Woods is now behind. If Larousse could hold up Woods, can't do it. Okay. Bregman running in second. Nielsen running in third. Woods in fourth. Holgerson leading the race by only 5 seconds at the moment. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. We're running a pretty good race. And I will check when we can start burning again nearer the 30 lap mark. Because at the moment, we're just fully competing outright. I'm not even burning. We're not even burning. And Larousse is keeping with them, you know. He is. Only 6 seconds behind him. We may as well hit Larousse for another set of hard tyres and just run him to the end. Maybe a lap 30 like I was thinking. Okay, Larousse, let's go round one more time. 29. Larousse is in the zone. Okay, so we're going to pit him. We don't really need to repair. We could repair the steering. Put him onto another set of hards and he will run to the end. The reason we're repairing is because Maldonado is quite significantly further back. It gives us more or less a free repair. Because he'll still come out way, way, way ahead, as he has done. And now that he's just going to be able to run to the end, we can burn it soon. Not just yet. It's at 1.8. Bregman's in the zone, so we'll give him a little bit of a burn now. But Bregman is doing the job, isn't he? Look at that. He's keeping them behind. Incredibly well. Nielsen's pitted as well. Okay, we'll calm you down now. What are we looking at on the burn for 1.9? That's no problem. And we will pit Bregman at about lap 40. I reckon. Or maybe even later than that, and put him onto a set of softs, or maybe even a set of mediums, depending on where he is. Priority for Bregman, beat Nielsen. Anything above that is a bonus. Priority for Larousse, beat Maldonado, which he's going to do, because Maldonado will have to stop again, whereas Larousse can just run to the end on his current set of tyres. Now, can we boost him? No, 0.6 on Gabriel the Boost Larousse. Bregman sitting in third. I mean, still very, very close to the cars in front. In the zone, still running a really good race. Just incredible. Bregman, I'm not even being overly, I'm not micromanaging this race as much because for the most part they're very safe. They're driving very, very well. I almost said they're bowling well because I'm always talking about my bowlers in cricket captain. Look at that. I mean, Maldonado is trying to push, but in pushing, he is just guaranteeing that he'll have to stop again. Okay, one more lap for Bregman, and then he can burn to the end. Okay, the pit stop is coming. He's going to go on to a set of mediums. That'll take him to the end. And then we will be able to just burn all the way. Yes. LaRousse has kept Maldonado at bay. There's no real drama there. And when our drivers now say they're in the zone and can push, that's what we'll do. We'll push them. And Nielsen will have to stop. And potentially even Holgersen will have to stop. Although I think his hard tyre will probably run to the end. Either way, when Nielsen stops, Bregman flies by, breezes by, takes third place back. And then if anything happens to the Ezzolinis, then yeah, we'll take position there as well. Okay, Bregman's in the zone. Let's go. And there we go. There's the third place because Nielsen's made their stop. Bregman running in third quite nicely. Only 10 seconds or 12 seconds behind the leaders. Running on his mediums. Doing a good couple of laps. There's a yellow flag. Which means I can almost guarantee that Holgersen's... Oh, that's my pen. Holgersen's tyres will make it to the end. But the gap is genuinely, it's just about 10 seconds. Not much at all in it. Bregman's going to push all the way to the end. He's got faster tyres because he's on the mediums. We may be in for another dramatic finish to this Grand Prix. And let's go. Are you joking me? Oh my word, Woods has crashed. Woods has crashed. I said, are you joking me? Because I was like, no, we've lost another yellow flag period. Means we've lost time in trying to chase down the Ezzolinis. But it's one of the Ezzolinis. Which now means that Bregman is straight up just chasing Holgersen with a couple of laps to go. And he's only 4.6 behind. 3.3. This genuinely may be another... Bregman's already cut the gap. He's already cut the gap. He's going for it. I think he's going to do it because his tyres are better. Last lap. Can Bregman get it done? Can Bregman get it done? Oh, he cannot. But that was freaking close. Oh, very, very well driven by George Bregman, who takes an extra point for the golden lap, of course, which is very, very nice. The Ezzolinis lose. I'd said that we're going to need them to DNF, 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 DNF. Yes. But they still take the win. Bregman with a very, very respectable second place. A very, very good race from him. If I'm being honest, it was a pretty, hands-off race from me. I didn't really pressure all that much. And we win the race again. We get 6 points on Ezzolini and Lebrun. Of course, Ezzolini 25. That's all Holgersen. Lebrun, teamwork, both drivers finishing, I think it would have been third and fifth. Yeah, I probably would have actually done this. We would have done this if the yellow flag periods didn't hit. And Bregman and LaRousse sitting comfortably fourth and fifth. It's probably going to be tough for Bregman to get that gap of 11 points onto Nielsen and finish in third. But the frickin' look at that driver's title. There's a 2-point gap in it. Whoever wins the last race wins the title. And that even potentially goes for Nielsen as well if the Ezzolinis have trouble. So there's a lot on the line. There's a lot on the line. We are 23 points better than LeBron. All we need in the last race of the calendar at Potenza is a calm and easy race. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode today. I'm going to tell you now, the next episode is going to be tomorrow. You won't have to skip a day. The reason for that is that I'm just reworking the scheduling on the channel a little bit. To end this season, I thought I'd just bring the episode forward by a day. So we're going to have a Saturday video and then a Sunday video as well. So I hope you enjoy that, guys. Season finale tomorrow. Shall see you there.